Welcome back, guys. We are playing Anno 117 Pax Romana, and I think we're doing okay. We have positive income. Our happiness is decent. Fire safety, not so good. The beliefs are not so good. But we'll get around to fixing all that in this episode, I hope. I just put in another garum works here because it's actually pretty good. If we just open the build menu, so the garum works. The area effect is +1 income, but -2 happiness. But right now, I'm more concerned with the income than the happiness. Our happiness is positive, so that's good, and we will make money from this garum works. So if we just take a look, it's covering like a lot of buildings, like 45 buildings or something like that, which all generate an extra income, which is good. Now, we need to build a governor's villa, and I think we're going to put it something like here. Might. Yeah, let's stick the governor's villa down here. It covers most of our housing, so that's good. So we have the governor's villa. Now, the governor's villa give us +1 prestige in the area, so that's good. And then we can also build an officium, accommodate specialists.
Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion? Something for your consideration, Ere.
Yeah, recruit military units, encamp units to heal hit points and decrease maintenance costs. Protect your villa walls and towers will keep your most invaders at bay, though they can be destroyed by siege weapons such as onagers. Okay. Well, we don't want them to destroy our town, but right now it's not my priority. So this Vigilace, I think that's how it's pronounced, will give us fire safety, which is grand. So we'll stick a Vigilace down there, and this does eat into our balance, but so be it.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Alright, we found another new island. Excellent. It has resin, olive, grape, flax, and iron. But again, it's not the biggest island in the world. I really want that one. This one down here, resin, olive, murex snails and stuff. So, I think... Do we head straight down there? We don't have the money to buy it right now anyway. So I think we'll wait just a second and just let things unfold. Now, we do have the ability to build ships now. So that's good, but we're not going to do so just yet. What I'm concerned about right now is making sure that all our needs are covered. And they mostly are, except tunics. We're producing lots of bread. Mackerel is fine.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Alright, so we need to produce a little bit more tunics. But I think we'll hold off just for a bit. Just for a bit. So, a sanctuary gives us happiness and belief, and the grammaticus gives us knowledge. Let's get a sanctuary in here somewhere. It might be better up here. Let's stick the sanctuary in there.
Research to progress. Research any specific discovery and reap the benefit.
Well, we're working on it. All right. So that got us our belief up, which is good.
There are many discoveries one can research.
Researching.
Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
Yeah, I have chosen wisely, I hope. We almost have something to that is done. But we need to make sandals now. So for that we need pig farms.
Religious belief in your city was shaped to your advantage, Ari.
Alright, we're going to pause for just a second here. So a pig farm, -2 health. Not ideal. Then we have salt ponds. We already have a salt pond. But this is 1-to-1. So we'd need another one. Then we need 2 tanneries. And we can fit 4 sandal makers with that. Okay. Well, let's plan this out. So we need 5 pigsties. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's that. Then we need 2 tanneries. And that actually fits quite nicely in there. So a tannery. And maybe another tannery. And then the sandal maker gives an area effect income of +1. So we'll put a sandal maker there. And a sandal maker there. And then one more salt thingy. Salt ponds. Alright. Okay. So that's sandals getting going. And then we need soap as well, which is also pigs. A renderer. We need 2 of those. Lavender grower. Which actually gives a +1 happiness area of effect. And a soap maker, which gives us less happiness but more health. Okay. Do we have? No, we do not. Now, one thing I also want to do is go... Let's see, where is trading? How do I do this? Yeah. Arbitrary select good setup. To set up automatic trade and minimum stock. Yeah, I want to do it for all goods. Items. Alright. I'm not actually sure how to do this. I just want to do it for everything at once. Can't I do that? All goods. Sell all goods, and we'll sell if we have more than 50 in stock. And I think we'll set minimum stock to 50 as well. Alright, so if we have more than 50 of something, we can now sell it and make money off that. That seems pretty good. And we need, definitely need, yeah, we need a lot more tiles. Might actually be an idea to set up some more tile production. There's some land over there.
Through the waves.
Okay.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Now, we need more of both types of workforces. So, let's build some Libertus residences. We'll build them like that. Get a road going. Upgrade them all. And then we'll upgrade some of these guys as well.
In one of your cities.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome to Lilybyon, Governor. I am Valeria Turan, proprietor of its many establishments.
Hello, Valeria.
What we are selling here on Lilybyon is an escape, Governor.
Yeah, we'll...
Paradise.
So, collect 2
You'll
crates,
never get deals
1588.
out of me that
Oh,
way.
1 crate. Alright, let's collect 2 crates. Go away. Right. So we need to get some flotsam from over there and down there. Okay.
Waiting for your decree.
Our scouts have
Let's
sighted
send down
new
there,
land.
sail down there immediately. Okay. And we need to select a god. So we have, let's just pause. We have 3 different gods to choose from. There are more, but they're locked right now. So we can either do Ceres, Neptune, or Mars. So let's just take a quick look at them. Ceres, August Mother of Fields, extends her divine grace to farmers, mothers, and marriages. The devotees of Ceres fervently till soil, bolstered by blessings from her divine helpers. We increase production of the entire bread chain, the entire porridge chain, wine chain, beer chain, and olive chain. And all residences provide additional population down here. So as we progress, as we get more devotion to her, we'd get higher productivity boosts for everything. Now, Neptune, Lord of the Wave. Neptune's wrath and favor ebb and flow like the tides. Devotees of Neptune fearlessly cruise the waves, exemplars of the sea god's courage. Sardines get better. Garum gets better. Oysters with caviar. Cockles and seashells gets better. And then we have Mars. Bloody-handed god of war. Mars presides over the violent art of warfare. Mars expects victory, and his devotees will do their utmost to make that happen. He does weapons, sandals, armor, and charcoal. Troop recruited on this island have higher morale and reduced workforce. Oh, what did Neptune do? Newly constructed ships are more durable and have reduced money upkeep. I think Ceres is good. Now, this is for this island. Then you have a global set as well. But I think Ceres is good for our starter island. So let's go ahead and pick her.
A simply divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
The greater their devotion to Ceres, the more plentiful their yields.
Fights unrest in your cities. All right. Well, we'll plan that to be in here. Now, our production change. We're producing enough of that. We're not producing enough forage now, and certainly not enough tunics. Sandals will be coming. They just haven't gotten their stuff yet. But I think we need some more porridge production. So
Trading
let's...
posts can now be upgraded and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps.
Fantastic, we did our research. Alright. Let's upgrade those two. And we can upgrade our trading post as well, which is good. So now it'll have more loading ramps. It has 4 before it has had 2. So that's quite nice. And we need tiles for our next production chain, which is soap. So we need 2 tiles, we need 6 tiles, 8 tiles, 9 tiles. So they'll come in quickly enough. So what we can do, I guess, is copy this. Actually, copy it with its... well, that's not what I meant to do. I always click R to rotate. I forget that that's not what R does. R builds roads. Now I know our city is a bit of a mess right now, but it'll get better. So 2 renderers. We need another charcoal dude. Which we don't really have space for. I guess we'll build it there. Which honestly is not ideal, but... And then this lavender guy, which gives us happiness. So why don't we stick lavender dude? How many fields does he need, I wonder? 80 maybe? A 180. Okay, that's a lot of fields. That takes 2 minutes. Let's do that. That's 160. Alright, 180. So that's 2 of those, which is fine. And then a soap maker, which gives +1 health, -1 happiness. Okay. Let's just make sure that this road reaches. So we need to build all that. Okay. Where's our ship? It has arrived. Let's collect that. And then come down here. And then we'll just sail past this island on the way and see how much it costs to buy. Because that is going to be our next goal. And we need... some more residences. Alright, upgrade those. And then upgrade those. Now, the market is not reaching everyone right now, but we are researching. That's the warehouse organization. And then we'll be researching markets for plus 25% range on the markets. So it will reach everything, I think. Potentially. Potentially it'll reach everything. Do you have new contracts yet? No. 20 minutes. 5 minutes. 6 minutes. Two crates in 30 minutes. It does pay well though. We could also just deliver 10 tons of timber for 1,500. 98 tons of pigs. Are you nuts? You know what? We'll take that 10 tons of timber. There isn't a timeline on that.
What could you possibly require?
Let's collect that. And then we'll just come over to this island and see how much it costs.
Forward!
Because that is the one that I want to settle.
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
Yeah. It will. It will. Our income is okay-ish. We are making income. So that's nice. Grammaticus. I mean, +3 knowledge is very, very nice. Maybe we move some houses. Road coming, road coming. And then the Grammaticus will come in there.
Such excellence in education. Your citizens must be ecstatic.
Okay. Now the Grammaticus covers most of this area, which is great. Gives us a bunch of knowledge. All right.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
How do I see 33,750?
The truth is never optional.
Okay. There's a ways to go.
Festina Lente.
Right, let's do something like that. 33,750. So we desperately need our income to go up. All right, tunics we definitely need to produce more of. Yeah. We need more tunics. Alright, so that's another hemp farm. I am thinking of starting a farming community over here. Just get across the river and build over here. Alright, we discovered warehouse organization. You know what, for now, let's just stick the hemp farm in there.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
And then
Ere, there are two gentlemen here to
a
see you.
spinner.
Unless, that is, I am seeing double.
So we'll build it there for now. Actually,
Our scouts have sighted new land.
let's just build it down here. Covers more buildings there, I think. Let's do something like that. That'll help. Could have maybe built them over there, but we can move them.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Alright, we discovered islands. Alright. And then we'll go deliver that. Then we'll go pick up 10 tons of timber to deliver to her. What about you? Do you have new missions yet? Yes. Uh, 5 tons of timber for 1,200, or the crates. You know what? It's only 300 difference, and this is much easier to do. So, yeah, we now have more or less enough tunics. I think we will have enough tunics. Everything else looks pretty okay. Sardines, we're kind of on the edge for sardines, so let's just build a sardine guy there.
Each deity confers unique blessings. Change your patron god as you please.
Yeah, we're not going to change him right now, or her. Right.
Stand, waiting.
That pushes my enterprises forward.
Then we'll go pick up 15 tons of timber. I think we've discovered everything on the map now. Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like it. No one has taken an island yet. Alright, so market forces, which means that the market covers a much bigger area, which is great. Oh, we have new production chains, amphora and olive oil, +2 population, +1 safety. And olive oil, +1 income, population, and health. Okay, so clay, resin. We don't have resin here. Potter. So that's why we need this island.
I tried to get you something
Ooh,
nice.
10,000? Thank you. Okay, speak to Gaius Julius Lupus. Let's. So funds were put forward to hire you an aide called Julius Lupus. However, there must have been some bureaucratic misunderstanding because there are 2 Julius standing before you, identical twins. Question is, who would make the better choice? I have no idea. Speak to Gaius. Gaius claims to be a reliable landlord. Last year alone, leasing 70 insulae or more, half of which still stand. No one is more apt with a ledger, he says, and adds that his twin brother is an illiterate brute only a fool would hire. Alright, Brutus. Brutus claims he can do the work of 10 men and that he even comes with his own oxen. Little good has he to say of his twin Gaius, who he says is always found behind his desk and never lifts a finger. So I guess Brutus gives us workforce and Gaius gives us income. We want income. Yeah, so Brutus plus 20% workforce from residents. Markets in range plus 1.5 income from Gaius. We're hiring Gaius.
Prudent.
So I think that means that we can stick someone in here. Yeah, Gaius Julius Lupus. Let's stick him in there, and that takes us up to 571 from 300 and something.
And economy in whichever way you wish.
That's a pretty big deal. That's a pretty big deal. I am actually thinking that moving the city over here and then have this be farmland and stuff would maybe be a good idea. Yeah, I think so. I think so.
What could you possibly require?
Alright, let's transfer 15 tons. Yeah, her the 10 tons, and then him the 5 tons. Make a bit of money that way. Olive oil, yeah, it takes olives. That's why we need this island. We need this island. Alright, we are researching the sewing circles, which will give us more knowledge, which is great. Charcoal burners can use meadows. Income area effect. That's quite nice. But I think we'll go with that first to get 2 extra slots on the flagship. And then maybe the vigiles. Increases fire safety need but nearby for the wells. Alright, let's get that in there. We have arrived. Yes, delivered that.
Honor our agreement.
We advance.
What do you have? I don't think I have garum. Do we have garum? We do actually. Quite a lot of it. Quite a lot of garum. So we'll take that quest. $22.48, yeah. And it's not timed. Alright, we're getting there on the money. Is there anything else I want to build? Military buildings. Barracks, wooden palisades, wooden gate, wooden archer, weapons production chain. That does give us income. But is that enough? I don't think it is. But we do need weapons, don't we? But right now I just want to make that money. I just want to make that money.
Our voyage home lasted a dozen years too many.
Yeah, delivered
No
that.
wife would wait that long. Neither a son. Through the way!
Alright, come
My
over
solemn
here.
thanks for your heroics.
Now, religion-wise, how are we looking? Alright, we have plus 20% productivity. Okay. And we research sewing circles. So, sewing circles was +1 knowledge area effect. Excellent. So that means that we're getting even more knowledge now. 776 knowledge per minute. That's really good. I like it. Oh, you don't have a road. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. How far does our market reach? It reaches pretty much everything. It reaches pretty much everything. If I moved you over here and you over here, then we can build a road around like that, I guess. And then get some houses in there. Let's repair that. Yeah, our ship has arrived, so
We stand waiting.
let's grab some garum. Five tons. And bring that down to her.
We advance.
Nope, she has settled her new first island. Saranitu. He hasn't yet. We need to get that money as quickly as possible. We have a fire, but we do have a vigilance right there. So they are out fighting fire. Good. All right. Well, that was unfortunate, but let's upgrade all of these again so that they're repaired. Can we upgrade to the next tier? No, this is a Libertus residence. Okay. Right, we're up to 30,000.
You have been building for 2 hours, have you? May I suggest some refreshments?
We have 32,000.
Ready!
I really, really owe you. And not just for this.
And we'll go settle this island very, very soon. Alright, we got that. And then we're doing the voluntary vigilance, which gives an extra patrol. I'm not ready to do military yet, I don't feel. Alright, let's queue that up. And let's queue... Oh, that's locked. Paved roads. What do we have over here? Patrols. Custodes. Watchtowers increase happiness nearby. Alright, well let's just queue up some of these things. It goes pretty quick. I mean, look at that. $33,750. Build that trading post. Alright. Got an achievement settling
The
on
difficult second step has
a
been
new
achieved
island.
with aplomb. Your confidence knows no bounds.
No, it doesn't. Meet your emperor.
Getting this empire back on its feet won't be easy. The Legion has a saying. If your attack is going well, you're walking into an ambush.
You stand in the presence of Emperor Gnaeus Firmius Calidus, former legate of the Legion. He nods as he surveys you before breaking out a childish grin, a grin with teeth. How do you wish to respond? A ruling emperor controls all provinces of the empire. The higher your reputation, the greater your
Why
privileges.
sow division, Governor? Weaken the idea of Rome. When together, we can be so much stronger.
Your reputation is displayed in the diplomacy menu. Well, we might as well gain some reputation. Heal him jovially.
Kissing me cheeks. I like it.
Well, as long as it's the cheeks on your face and not the other ones, I'm happy to do it. Alright, well, we have a new island. And that is where we're going to end this episode. I think we made some great progress. We have positive income. We... Why?
Storage can't
Oh,
hold
you're
you,
full.
right,
Okay,
Miss
that's
Gov?
fine. That's fine. Yeah, we're making good income. We are positive almost across the board, except for island fire safety. We have a pretty good population. We have excellent knowledge, I'd say. Excellent knowledge. And yeah, everything is going grandly. Our religion is getting there. Our religion is getting there. And we are positive on everything except tunics. Still. Yeah. Tunics seem to be a problem. But yeah, I am pretty happy with the progress that we're making. But for now, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it would be awesome if you'd leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. It really does help out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and to see you again in the next one.